What is going on, my friends? Vitai the Bean is here and welcome to another episode of today's in Crypto Show. We are starting a brand new month of February, and according to Tom Lee, it's going to be a pretty violent one to the upside. Bitcoin and crypto prices surging in February. We're going to talk about that. And of course, yesterday, the co-founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, had his birthday. In fact, we have almost the same day birthday, who is the co-founder of Ethereum. That's pretty awesome. And we're going to discuss where Ethereum is right now and what are the potential Ethereum killers, because still the gas fees are very, very high, transactions are very low, and those chains are trying to get as much market share as possible. So let's get started. The market are in a bit of a rebounding today. Bitcoin is up 5%, Ethereum is up 10%. You can see Binance Coin up, Solana is up 17.7%. It was very, very oversold, now $107. Terra Luna up 12%. So you can see the market is in the green today. We're starting February in a good position. Looking at short term on a 4-hourly chart, we'll start with that. We may see a potentially this ascending triangle, and this pattern usually breaks to the upside. And when we see this pattern break to the upside, the target for that short term is going to be around $44,000, something to look forward to. Maximum the next 1-2 days, this pattern breaking. If it's going to break to the downside, of course, we can go back to 33,000, but it looks pretty bullish. And looking at the monthly, let's scale back to the monthly. We can see we are still bullish on the monthly. We're still bullish, right? We have not created a lower low. You can see right here, we have May, June, July, those months. And essentially, that was our low. And we have not created a lower from that. In fact, we closed the month of January at $38,600. We just peaked to 33,000, climbed back up. The bulls taken control, and you can see we're starting the month of February. And looking at what Tom Lee is saying, you want to listen to this, where February might go.
January
check it out.
Rough, but you didn't think it would be this rough. Is the flip side to that you think this violent rally in February will be even stronger?
Yeah, the setup looks like the V for February is not Valentine's, but violent rally. And I think there's a couple reasons for that. One is that we know retail sentiment got so negative that it was the worst since 2013. But the last 6 times it was this negative, 6 out of 6 times the market was higher 3 months later. So I think we're in a easy sort of risk reward for the month of February. The second is retail cash.
Easy risk reward for the month of February. A violent up movement in February, according to Tom Lee. Something to look forward to this month. So you can see right here the stock market, the Dow Jones surging, PayPal, Google, Facebook, everything is kind of surging a little bit the last couple of days, and Bitcoin follows as well. Still, we have a pretty big correlation with the stock market and crypto. Ethereum is right now have the highest amount of people ever holding more than 0.1 coins. You can see it on this chart. Essentially from 2018 to 2020, we have not seen such a big movement, but since 2020 to this day, we've seen a surge going parabolic with the number of addresses holding at least 0.1 coins for Ethereum. So the adoption continues for Ethereum, and you can see so many people are believing in the transition to proof of stake and Ethereum to deposit contract. Since December 2020 has gained 9.27 million Ethereum. This Ethereum that is locked in the smart contract. It's not even right now working yet, but so many people are believing. Unique validators is 289,000 people that locked at least 32 Ethereum to this proof of staking on the Ethereum network. Pretty cool. But of course, the gas fee is still very high. Like for example, this guy is trying to mint an NFT for $37 NFT and the gas is $96. It's not the worst, right? We've seen gas surge as high as $1,800 for one transaction gas fee on Ethereum blockchain. It's fully congested, right? It's a lot of traffic and only 15 transactions per second. That's why there are other algorithms out there that are, you know, can not so kill Ethereum, but they're definitely provide a better user experience. One of them is Algorand, for example. You can see the transactions per second is 24, and even the peak transaction per second reached as high as 1,127, which is much higher than where Ethereum is. And even the banks in Salvador are using wrapped Bitcoin on Algorand to transact, right? So Algorand is doing pretty good. We have Polygon is smashing it. 134.5 million wallet addresses. Adoption is through the roof. And you can see the amount of Matic stake, $3.9 billion, total value locked 10.8. And look at the Ethereum transfer, for example, versus Polygon transfer. $6.858 versus $0.00007. You can see the difference is absolutely astronomical in the swaps, in the transfers, in the all of those kind of transactions that we are doing in crypto. The fees are super much lower. So Polygon is doing great. We are seeing the founder of FTX Exchange, Sam Bankman-Fried, believing in Solana and Avalanche. So Solana and Avalanche is also amazing. He's saying they're Solana, they're one of the only chains that have a real plausible path forward here in scaling to the level you would need to get if you wanted industrial scale usage. And Solana wallet Phantom just has been valued at $1.2 billion after recently it raises the price. It raises the capital $109 million funding. So definitely a lot to be expected for Solana. Solana is a hold or a buy, but not a sell at those prices, especially after we had 3 months of negative price action. And Coinbase lists Solana-based project tokens for the first time. It's a very positive movement. And Avalanche, you can see the trajectory on the daily transactions. It's going up. It's going up. So the trend is up. This is looking good as well. And looking at today, tomorrow, Michael Saylor announced for corporations, Bitcoin for corporations training, right? So you'll hear from experts in Bitcoin strategy, treasury, accounting, law, technology, trading, custody, payments, and banking. Bitcoin for corporation, this is a 2-day event. And you can register if you're a corporation. Hear from Jack Dorsey, hear from all of these cool people about the state of Bitcoin. So that's a good thing for Bitcoin. Now the banks are spreading FUD, like Goldman Sachs suddenly issued a surprise crypto price warning after a huge Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Cardano, Ripple crash. So they are, you know, maybe benefiting from spreading some FUD. They can buy some more Bitcoin cheaper. And looking at this, this is the innovation. You know, Bitcoin is a technology innovation. I think we're somewhere here in the early adopters still. We're not even the early majority or late majority. All of that growth is going to come in the next few years. Hence the big opportunity right now for all the people who are getting involved in crypto right now. Don't be the laggard one. Don't be that guy. Like they says, Bitcoin has that was in 2011. Bitcoin stabilized at almost exactly $14 per coin. I'm tired of waiting for a jump, so I'm taking the loss and getting my cash back. Ouch. At $14 per coin. It's taking the loss, getting my cash back. Let that sink in. Right? So you're not the only one who is like getting impatient. And I know that it was not developed so much during that point, 2011. But look, that is crazy. That is crazy. How many Bitcoin would you buy at $14? And look at where the biggest assets are right now. You know, gold #1 still, but not for long, not for long. What will happen in the next decade? Bitcoin is number 10 right now. Remember this, $734 billion market cap, bigger than Berkshire Hathaway, Nvidia, Visa, a lot of companies, a lot of companies. We have only 9 companies to go, and gold to flip it. Might take a decade, but you're in for the long term, right? Yeah, so that's what I want to share with you. Also, Drip, this is an amazing protocol. A lot is going to come in the next couple months. This month starts in 2 days with the launch of the animal farm. So if you have been participating in the animal farm, yield farming, we expect over $100 million in liquidity to come into the animal farm in the first months of operation. And it's all kinds of yield farms. Opportunities exist to earn pigs tokens, to earn dogs tokens right here on the farm. And this is by the same developer of Drip, and they have Drip BUSD pool. Also, partnerships are coming alive this month. BetFury, the biggest crypto casino. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot happening. So you can learn how you can stake. This is the #1 DeFi protocol today. You will not find better rates than this at 265% yearly net staking rewards. So that's pretty cool that you can actually compound every single day. So this is pretty cool. If you want to learn how all of this work, you can head to deflationarydailyroi.com and essentially watch my webinar, see exactly how it works, join the Telegram group, and stay up to date with the news. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and let's wish all of us to have a crazy, amazing February, and I'll see you in the next episode of Today in Crypto Show.